So I cut up the Regal Lancer fenders, which were essentially trashed. The fender areas were all bashed in. There was a pretty good bash on the front ends of them. So I cut those up. I saved them really for the measurements here, and then I can have a 58 face if I need one. But I'm looking at the fenders, and I'm seeing the top of them, and I figured, like, I saved this stuff. I saved the lower edges of them, the back braces edges of them. These are pretty good. They were pretty bashed, so see, the surface rust is pretty bad on certain areas. But anyways, I saved these guys. The thing that really got me is I'm like looking at these tops of the fenders here. These ones got a little bashing, but I was looking at the tops. This is the top of a Regal Lancer fender here, right? This would be the passenger side here. And after measuring, it looks like these would make good lower quarter patches. They've got that same kind of curve. That one's got all kinds of rust proofing on it, but yeah, they were pretty, and they were beyond saving. Let's see, there's some pretty bad rust right there. That doesn't matter much. The caps are good, actually. I'm surprised. But the lower parts were, that thing there was just hammered. You can see it's bashed in the whole side. Anyways, the other one was even worse. But anyways, I marked this out and figured out where it should go. And this looks like it would make a very good lower quarter patch. Obviously, it's not going to do, you know, this is the edge towards the wheel well, and then this is the back. It's not going to do, but taking this down, it would make a good patch. So I'm going to cut those off and use those potentially later. But it was just a hint, is if you can't find these things, which are probably running $300 or $400 now for good ones, I think you can get them out of, I don't know if they still make them out of Europe, like the guy says he does, but I don't know. I think it's all. So I checked the contour gauge against here, and it's like right here. You can see it's a little steeper right here, which is more towards the fender, and it levels out back here. So, which is almost perfect for that. So I figured I can make left and right patches for lower quarter patches. Anyways, that's just a hint to, if you can't get them and you happen to have some junk fenders lying around, and the tops are still good. You know, the top fender doors, the top of the fenders are still good. You can use those for patches. Anyway, so it looks like I was right to a point. This is the patch piece. And let's see, pretty much, I made it a little long because it fits a little better, actually, I think, this way. But it also fits here really good. So I think I have myself a patch. If I need a spare patch. So there you go. If you have any old fenders that you're going to trash, you know, like whether the front end's rusted out or the back end's all smashed. I saved the other side too. This is the other side. I made it even bigger because I didn't have a good mark on it. So there you go. Forward look, lower quarter patches off of front fenders. One other thing you'll notice is they have pretty much the perfect curve into them too. So you'll notice you can just get that little bit of rock, which is pretty much on a factory. So it's got just that little bit of, it's got just a little curve in it. It's already built in, so that obviously helps. Anyways, more good news.